Finally, after all this time, Lena will no longer just be a peaceful healer. She will now have the ability to set men on fire. That's enough healing. We need a murder. I always forget how much HP promotion gives you in this game. She touched a shield, and all of a sudden she gets 6 more HP. That's incredible, honestly.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to I Pray to God Mark does not get killed by this hero. I did the math in my head, and by that I mean Marth's 15 speed is enough to not get doubled. So, we actually don't have... Oh no. Oh, Xane runs over and recruits himself. I didn't know Xane runs over and recruits himself. Now Zane's just going to die to that hero. You think if I just don't hit the A button in this cutscene for long enough, the hero's not going to realize that I'm here? You think? Hey there, Princey. Thanks for setting me free. The name's Xane. I hail from a land few have heard of, and even fewer have seen. I won't trouble you with the details. Me and my folk have the power to transform into other people. We can shapeshift, you see. When Dollar caught on, they started threatening me. Told me to join their army or face my doom. Ha! Well, I wasn't about to waste my considerable talents on those evil coots. You, on the other hand, you've got character. Say, why don't we team up? I do owe you for saving my hide. And I think you'll find my considerable talents are quite considerable. That's so dumb. So long, Princey, it's been fun. Oh man, remember all of our great Xane moments? That's dumb. That's really fucking funny. But that is dumb. Oh god, when did I make that? I made that save state so that Barst wouldn't kill himself on the Devil Axe. Okay, actually, this isn't too far back. Alright, let's... Oh, Barst misfired. And got a blank level up. Alright, you know what? I'm immediately resetting again. I don't care if I'm wasting your time. I am not letting what the fuck just happened there. I'm not letting that stick around. But what the fuck did I do here? Paula kills this thing. That does not level Paula up, but you know, it's not the worst. Alright, we do the Devil Axe again. Alright, now Barst just killed him. Now, don't get a blank level up. Ask and ye shall receive, I fucking guess. Wolf would like... No, I wanted Kane to get this kill on you. Which, yeah, if I use the Silver Lance, that means that Kane can quite easily just do this. Wolf with the Armor Slayer? Yep, looks good to me. And then I think reinforcements show up on exactly this turn. So I want to kill them to death. Isn't Abel around here somewhere? No, Abel's just up here, isn't he? You're not Abel. You're Abel. Alright. So I've learned that the secret is, in fact, to not open that door with Marth. It is very possible to open that door. Just, you know what, actually? I'm gonna leave Sedgar around. My real problem all along was just not using Sedgar. That's why I was a failure. I tried to have a more original battle strategy that didn't involve Sedgar. When from the start, if I had simply used Sedgar, I would not have died. This is my own fault. Never again will I ever conceive the concept of not using Sedgar. I have none to blame but myself, and I can live with that, honestly. Sometimes I deserve the bad things that happen to me. Anyways, I'm going to go into here, and I think there's another wing spear for grabs. Yes. Buy that. Buy like one more hand axe, and then one more javelin. Cool beans, cool beans. The beans, absolutely cool. Cannot be stated enough how cool the beans are. And this should still, yeah, work like this. I guess Wendell can replace Xane, so Xane can go kill that healer again. And we've already seen this play out. Oh, fuck, I didn't kill. Alright, well, that's kind of annoying. I have only myself to blame, but, you know, it's still annoying. Alright, now that guy's dead. Xane levels up. More skill. I mean, okay, sure. That level up's poor quality is mitigated only by the fact that I don't remember what it was originally. Alright, fire, kill. And now Merrick. Oh my god, it was 100% worth Marth dying there. Holy shit. We are levels of back not humanly thought possible. Alright, Master Seal, we're gonna skip this. Yeah, you're jacked now, that's awesome. You can now use a Fire Tome, that's really swanky. You don't need a Rider's Bane, you need a... I wanted to use the 3 Master Key, thank you. There we go. Alright, we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Open the door. Lena's going to leave. And yeah, we're good. There we go. That's my goat right there. Never again will I doubt you. Let me look at your defense. Defense of 10. Let's see. 13 might with 9. That is 22. I need to get you down to 12, which the Steel Lance will do. Oh, we just hit and turn. That magic happens. Sedgar falls back. And with this kill, Paula should now have... Oh, yeah. And we saw all that again. So, as Xane says, he is a freelancer. He can imitate anyone he wants. There are two drawbacks, however. Drawback number one is that Xane has to, it's not optional, he has to take a turn to transform. So for one turn at the start of every map, Xane literally can't do anything. Let me buy one silver lance. I don't actually think I need a silver axe. Maybe a steel axe. Alright, I'm gonna go for that. The second drawback is that, as you can see, Xane did not copy Sedgar's current HP, like max HP. Zane's base 18 HP, which will basically never actually increase, will always be what his HP is when he transforms. Now, that being said, there are still quite a few funky strategies that can be done with Xane. For example, Xane does not copy the HP stat, and he has to stay behind a turn to transform. Those are two pretty big flaws. If only there was a class that didn't mind not moving very far at the start of a map, and didn't care about their HP stat because they would never get hit. If only there was such a class. But even if you don't want to have Xane become a ballistician, there is still the option of just making him your best unit. As you can see, if I fitted Xane with proper weapons, that is two 25 defense, 43 HP generals walking around. And that's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so how well do you do with the Armor Slayer? Pretty good, but and how well do you do with Kermit? Even better. Alright, so I'm gonna have Sedgar just wall a hit here. Well done, rabble. Anyone else would be dead by now. A shame you must end your campaign right here, before your own gates. Teehee. And that is a B rank in bows now? Yep. Sedgar is now capable of wielding silver bows and lances. Alright, I would like Wolf to get the kill because, you know, it's Wolf. How much do I trust? Alright, well, with Marth, Sheeta actually wouldn't be able to get all the way over there to support him. Man, I just really want him to have How to proceed? I think I should just take the safe option. You know? Because I would need to deal 14 damage. But let's just see if this hits. Alright, it didn't hit. Alright, we'll just kill him with Marth. Fine. We'll kill him with the Lord. General Camus. The rest is in your hands. Hull stat? More like holes that dick in your mouth. Ooh. Got him. Alright. Anyways. It's time to party. Well done, sire. The enemy has ceased their resistance. Victory is ours. Bravo, Marth. On behalf of House Arcanea, I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations. Thank you, Nina. But it's still too soon to celebrate. We haven't freed the castle yet. Sire, your soldiers have assembled for the castle raid. Perhaps you could say a few words first. Altian warriors, brave comrades. The road has been long, but at last we have driven Duller from my homeland. There are not words to express my gratitude to you all. You gave Altia back to me. Thank you. Thank you. An army of foes still haunt my castle. I mean to kick them out. Ready, my friends? Let's send these varlets scurrying. Alright, gang, let's mosey. Star and Savior, one of my favorite chapter names in the entire franchise. The League had routed Holstad's knights and recaptured most of the kingdom, but there was still the castle to deal with before Altia would be free. The mage dragon Morzis remained entrenched within its walls. Unlike General Camus, who preceded him, Morzis had been a cruel warden, slaughtering many innocent Altians at the slightest provocation. Marth roiled to think such a monster still sat upon his father's throne. Not for long. Not for long. You know, I'm actually kind of happy because I was remembering the fucked up and evil version of this map from Fire Emblem 3 that has a bunch of heroes over here. And I was like, I don't want to deal with a bunch of heroes. That sounds scary. But, no. I don't actually have to worry about heroes at all. Well, I have to worry about hero. One, singular. Wretched Altian whelp, stumbling home to the slaughter. What fool throws away a life already so preciously bought? Your mother, Liza, is dead. I killed her myself. Your sister, Elise, lives only because Garnef wanted her. So what will become of you, little prince? Will you run for your life a second time? Or will you stay this time to die? Emperor Medeus would not put me on this throne if he thought you could remove me from it. Damn, Mark's mom is dead. Anyways, Xane, become a ballistician. And there we go. So, I can't kill these thieves in one turn. Yes, I'm this stubborn. I'm not stubborn. Petty is probably the right term. Yes, I am this petty. Actually, Sedgar, move up here. You're going to have a very important... I forgot to buy Lena a Fire Tome. No, it's fine. You know, it's fine. A trade over to you. You can have that. Now we imitate. Attack. Now we just get rid of... No, we're not going to get rid of them. We're going to seriously maim him. Let's see. You have Elfire. Let's... Yeah, I mean, we'll just put you right here. I think that's fine by me. Have Marth and Sheeta over here to help with you. Yeah, I think I just also have everyone else around here to fight that fucking dragon. Which is the actual threat. Enemy swiped a warp and a devil sword. Oh, right. I forgot about Fortify somehow. I would like you to notice that he's dealing 8 damage to Sedgar. And knowing that the Firestones give 4 speed, he's dealing that much damage to Sedgar with so much speed that I'm pretty sure, like, Sheeta can't even double him. Shit's pretty rough, man. But Beck and get me a devil sword. And I certainly will not be stupid with that. Certainly not. Also, I love whenever you get items like that. Because how did that work? Did that thief die, drop the devil sword, and then Beck ran all the way around, grabbed it, with his big-ass ballista, and then ran all the way back? Is that really what he just did? I respect it, honestly. Alright. Thankfully, while the dragons are wildly threatening, giant beams of electrical power are quite effective at killing things. It's how Lieutenant Surge won in Vietnam before Pokemon realized they didn't want Pokemon Vietnam. Alright, Xane? I don't like that 76% accuracy. Barst. I mean, I guess I like 94% accuracy a little better. Sure. Just for the love of God, don't fuck this up. You know, it's not even surprising anymore. Like, it's really not. I just come to expect this kind of thing, really. In fact, it really doesn't even bother me. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alright. We're just gonna run it all back. The benefit of dying on only the second turn is that it really doesn't take long for you to get back to where you were when you die. So, that's a win. You are now Beck. Do not be alarmed. Oh, you're gonna go over there. Oh, and that's why they put the sniper there. Because they didn't want you just killing these Fortify guys. So the sniper is going to move there after you kill them. And then fucking destroy you. Alright, well, what? I don't know why I moved Julian over there when I want him to be over there. It doesn't matter, okay? It just doesn't matter. I'm skipping the enemy phase. Alright. Draug dodged the mage and killed them. Sedgar and the Manakete exchanged a strongly worded letter with one another. And Beck should... Okay. Now, what is your level up going to be? Alright, same as before, but with a point of luck. Okay, I can fuck with that. And I did give Xane the less accurate weapon. But it still hits, nevertheless. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do this time, actually. Lena. You're going to burn this dragon. What that does is it lowers his HP enough that Furon kills him. And the way... It doesn't. It doesn't actually do that. He's going to live with 1 HP. Okay. And that's fine. Xane, I'm sure you have a weapon with 100 accuracy. You don't. With your 1 more point of skill, that also doesn't help much. Draug. Got it, got it. We're just using Draug. We only deal 1 damage. We only need to deal 1 damage. Perfect. Perfect. I want to... Ooh! You are making me very angry, Phil! Fucking... What the fucking... Oh, Swarm. Right, you have Swarm, because that's something I want to deal with. Oh, God, I didn't realize that... Alright, if Marth dies, I'm just... We end it all, honestly. I didn't realize that the Javelin guy could reach him. I think he has some level of support with Cain and Abel that might come in handy. Oh, if this hits, I'm going to die. Yep, the Javelin guy is almost certainly going to be able to hit and kill me. With exact lethal? With exact lethal. Exact lethal. All because I didn't stop to check the range of Swarm. Well, I knew Swarm. I didn't think the Javelin guy could reach me. That one was on me. Alright, that one was on me. I got a little disgruntled because of the Fire Dragon fiasco. Followed by the blank Draug level up. And I let that get to me. I am letting the salt just season everything. And you know, salt is the cornerstone of things tasting good. It's one of the most important things in cooking. Right next to the onion. So, like, you need salt. But there is a point in life when the salt is just, frankly, too much. You need less salt. But I did not listen. I just kept adding to the salt. And all that's done for me is make me mad. There's no need to be mad. Look at this. I have 2 Becks. Is that not what God meant for us to do in life? To create 2 Becks? Well, now that I know that's exact lethal, I can... just have Abel do it. Silver Sword, return door. I just take that Master Key. And then Beck. Attack. You. Perfect. I'm skipping all of this. I don't care. Let's see, you got hit this time. That's, I mean, cool, whatever. Attack, fire. Brings him down to 19. Attack. Boron. Oh, it brings him down to 2 this time. Now that is just quacking crazy. Alright, Drab. Please, let suicide be off the menu. Right, more accuracy and speed, those are things that are very important to Drab. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Beck. Finish this guy off. Very good, very good. No speed, but more skill, which I actually kind of want for him. Come on, Xane! Damn. Ugh. This shit's why Sami Zayn lost in the Royal Rumble. Anyways. He didn't actually fight in the Rumble. It's a match outside the Rumble. Anyways, the wrestling fans and my fans probably do not have that much overlap. We are opening that door. Let's see. Javelin, javelin. That is looking like a steel bow moment to me. Julian nearby. Barst and Sheeta can just kill 1 armor knight each. So I think I'm going to do that. And then Marth will be around for... Actually, wait, hold on. No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Sheeta right there, and she's just going to fly up and kill that fucking bishop. That's what she's going to do. Abel, go over here. Who hasn't moved? Marth? I'm gonna save right now, actually. Because very clearly, this map fucking hates me. Alright, 16 damage. And he dodged. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Honestly, whatever, man. It ain't nothing but a thing. Sedgar is quickly becoming my Parthia user, which I think is very funny. Oh god, that thief's just leaving. Wait. Don't go. How long has this episode been going on? We got time for one more turn, alright? But that one more turn's gotta be lightning fast. So, here's what we do over here. Oh, that guy just didn't even move. Alright, well. Barst. Yep. Just a day in the life of Hero Barst. I do really want to kill the Fortify guys. But I've got more important shit to do right now. Sheeta. Do I even need to use that? I can just use a Steel Lance. Perfect. Swarm guy is out of my game. Very, very nice. Abel no longer needs to be here. Technically, Marth does, so we'll have you go, like, right here or something. Moving right along. Huh. What the fuck was my game plan here? Gotta be careful of you. With the power of the Levin sword, that doesn't do much damage, does it? Oh, I can just kill you. Yeah, you seem like a worthy thing to kill. So let's just kill you with the edge specifically designed to kill you. The killing edge. Ow. Not cool, bro. How well does Lena handle killing her first man? Pretty good. I gotta admit. Alright, Beck. Very good. Very good. The real question is... what am I doing here? I mean... that's good. And doesn't that make it so that you... yeah, you don't, have to fear... hang on, hold on, wait, can you also... damn it, you can't. Well, hang on. Cedric's gonna go over here. And honestly, I think just gambling on a killer bow crit probably gonna be the best option. Alright, well, it didn't happen. And that makes me sad. But what's gonna make me glad is this. Just absolutely got it. You can go attack Beck, but he doesn't really care. On the account that he has 15 defense. So, yeah. Invincible, as it were. Oh, those guys show up a lot earlier than I remember. They show up way earlier than I remember. Does it have something to do with the fact that I opened the door? Are they proximity-based? Or do they actually just show up that early? Many questions and more will be answered next time. Thanks for watching. Do I ever say thanks for watching? Is that ever part of my, like, character? Don't normally say, see you guys next time? Take care? When the fuck did I start thanking you for watching? Who am I?